Hello learners, how are you all? Welcome you all in this interesting video on the poem Fair and Unfair. In our previous video, we have already discussed about stanza-wise explanation of the poem and also the term homonyms. In this video, we are going to explore some key concepts of the poem and delve deeper into the poem. Before we do that, let's have a quick reading of the poem. The beautiful is fair, the just is fair, yet one is commonplace and one rare, one everywhere, one scarcely anywhere. So fair, unfair a world, had we the wit to use the surplus for the deficit, we would make a fairer world of it. This beautiful poem is written by Robert Francis. It's time for us to know something more about the poem. The first thing is the poem addresses the themes of inequality, difference and inclusion. Also, the poet writes plainly but cleverly about everyday life, showing how society sees what's fair and what's unfair. About homonyms, the poet's style is for better understanding and interpretation of deep ideas. The term homonyms we have already covered in our previous video. Now, the first important question that we are going to cater in this video is, what is the poet trying to convey through this poem? The poet is trying to convey that whatever may seem fair for one person may be unfair to another. Also, fairness is not absolute, but it is a subjective concept. It depends on person to person. The poem highlights the fact that while life may be unfair, but we as human beings always have a chance to make it more fair by being kind and just towards others. The poem is a call to action, urging us to be more empathetic and compassionate towards those who are less fortunate or those who are in need. Now it's time for us to focus on the writing style of the poet Robert Francis. The poet has written in a clear, concise and musical style which is somewhat reminiscent to Robert Frost and Emily Dickinson. This poem beautifully captures the profound question, what is fairness? Francis effectively uses repetition, especially for the phrase fair and unfair, to emphasize on the central theme of the poem. The metaphorical language, which means the poet has tried to compare one thing to the another, it enhances readers' understanding and connections to the abstract concept of fairness. It's time for us to know the rhyme scheme of the poem. For that, you need to focus on the last word and its sound. So the first word here is fair. We'll denote it with caps A. The second word in the second line is rare. Fair, rare. Don't they sound similar? Yes. So we'll denote it with another A. The third word is anywhere. Fair, rare, anywhere. Aren't they all similar? Yes. So another A for this. Coming to the next stanza, we'll explore the last word of the first line, which is wit. Wit is different from fair. So we'll denote it with B. The next word is deficit. Wit, deficit. Aren't they similar? Yes. So another B. The last word is it. So it's clear to us now that the words which sound similar are denoted with a same alphabet. So coming to the rhyme scheme of the poem, which is A, B, B, and I am sure you will be able to find out the rhyme scheme of any given poem now. It's time for us to do a beautiful task. The title of the task is Heartfelt Connections. The title only suggests that you people are going to empathize with someone. So let's see what the task is about. Put yourself in someone else's shoes. That means you are going to empathize with someone who is experiencing surplus or deficit in different aspects of life. That may be education or health opportunities. Then you have to write a short narrative from that person's perspective, highlighting the challenges they face. I'm sure you'll be able to do this task and then share with your peers and teachers as well. Till then, happy learning.